candy.
Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Drag Music Review. I'm your host, Damian Nova, and today we are looking at Brujeria by Aja. Aja was a contestant on quite a few seasons of Drag Race. At this point, she started off on season 9, where she had a decent showing, and then she was on All Stars 3, where she had a great showing, and they tried to gaslight us to think that she had a bad showing. Now recently she's on season 10 of All Stars, where she's made the top 3 of the first tier, or the first bracket of this sort of tournament of champions thing that they've got going on. Aja is super talented. Like, they are a great dancer, can write a great lyric, really a well-rounded entertainer. The looks are a taste level thing. I think her looks are very much depending on perspective, like who's looking at it. She's got some dope stuff that is universally loved, and then she's got some stuff where it's like, I don't know if I should dislike this or if I'm being xenophobic because it's a cultural thing. It's always execution, right? But I don't have an issue with Aja's looks. I think sometimes they can be a little crunchy, but at the same time, she's very polished. You know, whatever she's doing is very, very polished. Recently, Aja has come out as bisexual. She is trans. She's also a member of the House of Miyake Mugler. Before, she was a member of the House of LaBeija. She's been on, what's the name of that show? Legendary. She's been on Legendary. That was on HBO. And which is the ballroom competition show that they canceled for some reason. She's also the founder of the House of Aja with like Candy Muse and Dahlia Sin and everything. So a lot going on with Aja. Aja has her hands in a lot of stuff. She has a ton of music out. This song is, I think it was produced by Mitch Farino, who is a DJ. I think he's out of LA. You know, it came out in 2018. I don't remember this song. I don't remember. No, that's not true. I remember the song. I don't remember liking it. I don't remember disliking it though. It seemed like she was pumping out music and I couldn't keep up. This song is off of In My Feelings from 2018. I have not heard anything else off of it, and if I have, I didn't know it was on that album. Again, Aja has a lot of music, so we're just gonna take a look at Brujeria, which, you know, that's what she stands in. She's very much about her culture and is sort of like BB in that sense, where not to bring up BB because that situation, she stands in her culture and is very much going to show you through every aspect of her drag, of performing, of her music, of her lyrics. This is who I am. These are my roots, and I'm going to represent them on the main stage as often as I possibly can. Excuse me, I do not have much of a voice. I'm just getting over a sinus infection, which is why you didn't get any videos from last week. We're going to check out Brujeria by Aja. All right. I like the beat. Assad Yakub again. Oh, gets right to it. Cute. Her flow's good. She has a really good flow. Wow, I'm really loud. I love the visual. The visual's great. I love the people of color. I love the color. Beautiful. A song like this wouldn't make any sense without some brown and black people in it. There's something about her delivery I'm not liking. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I don't know if I like the delivery. Like, the rhyme is good, and I think maybe she's rhyming a little too hard for this. I feel like a beat like this needs a drone. Like,
straight from the coven, I conjure, I summon. Shook, they running, cause yes, I bludgeon. Pervasive, persuasive, I'm not on no station. And no, I'm not fake, it's much me with that same shit.
there's no ebb and flow. It's the same. I love the Spanish. But there's something about the yelling right at the top of your voice when recording. You have to sort of give it ebb and flow, or it's just going to sound sort of samey and boring.
I am Glinda, the witch of Eastwick, Rosenberg Willow, magic trick, gold dust woman, I'm Stevie Nicks. I am Sabrina, the teenage bitch. Give me that charm, I got that hoodoo.
Okay, all the witch references. Yeah, it's the same. It's like it's. It needs directing. The verses are good. I just think it needs delivery, needs the directing. The visuals are cool. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you don't need a green screen to make a video. Find an empty space. It's all about your director's eye. Okay. I'm not sure if that was short or if it was I don't know. It went by fast, right? It felt like it went by fast. I didn't hate this. I think my issue, like I said during the video, is delivery. I think Aja is a really good writer, and I think the flow is right. But it didn't need somebody in the studio, like the producer in the studio, saying, hey, give me some variety on your delivery, because it's just it's the same thing over and over and over again. So the lyrics don't hold meaning when you don't give it variety. When I don't feel like this lyric doesn't sound any different from this lyric, I can't get the conversation of the lyrics. I can't get, because especially when it's a shit talking song, like you gotta give me some variety. Otherwise it's just gonna sound crazy. Like you just sound like you're just yelling at me, which on certain levels, works. Even Busta Rhymes, who is the quintessential yeller of hip hop, maybe DMX somewhere up there too, but even they gave ebb and flow. Even they gave you peaks and valleys through the song. And I think that's my issue with the song itself. The visuals, perfect. They're perfect. I love the looks. I didn't really get into the looks because I couldn't get past the lyrics or the delivery, but I love the looks. I think the visuals are great. I think you don't need like I said, you don't need a green screen, and this was 2018. So you don't need a green screen to shoot a music video. You can go out into the wilderness and shoot something really, really cool looking. If your director has an eye, if you have a vision, green screens are lazy. They're lazy, especially in 2018. It's lazy. You can go out and find a really cool spot and shoot some really cool looks with some really cool backgrounds. She didn't have a whole bunch of people in the video. She had maybe a core group of people. I didn't see anybody from the House of Aja. Maybe I did and didn't notice them. Beautiful, beautiful people in it. Sexy dancers. It had sort of a through line where the girl's sort of going around, looking for whatever she's looking for and finding these spiritual beings and this magic and being scared by it, but then embracing it. It had a really good through line. I enjoyed this. I just think the delivery it was rough. Oh man, this one's hard because I think the lyrics are good, the verses are good. There's no chorus, so it's not much of an earworm. It's definitely, it's not like the face, the body, the face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not an earworm. But I have to give it to Aja on her writing ability and the visuals. The track was okay. It was a little repetitive, but he's a DJ. They make beats. They're not sitting at a keyboard. And some of them are, but they're not sitting at a keyboard creating chord structures and developing ideas through music. They're creating a beat for you to dance to, and I'm not mad at that. I just think it would have helped with the lyrics a little bit. The beat would have helped a little bit more with the lyrics, and maybe would have given her a different idea on how to deliver them. Not blaming him. I'm just saying that when you do something like that, it's a collaborative effort. I'm gonna give this 4 stars. I think 4 stars is solid. I was going to give it 3 because the delivery is really, really rough, but the lyrics are too good to give it 3 stars, and the visuals are great. I will look at more from Aja, and check her out on All Stars 10, the first 3 episodes, because she's fucking hilarious. She's a good time on the show. Never met her. Hope I meet her one day soon, and because she seems like a really, really cool person. So anyway, that's today's drag music review. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you next time.
Candy.